I first met Crystal about a decade ago in the Grey's Anatomy fandom. Over that time, we developed a friendship that was quite remarkable. Today on All Come On, Josie, I will be discussing my decade-long friendship with a certain Crystal Marine. If I had a pipe, I would be inserting it into my mouth at this moment. Hi, my name is Josie, and this is my showsy. It's too much effort. It's hard to describe Crystal in mere words. She's like my ride or die homie. No matter what phases we're going through, we can always find ways to connect. And even when, we've had our moments where we weren't quite understanding each other, times when I was an asshole and still trying to really find myself, but we always come back to each other. And I think that's one of the most amazing things about Crystal is how accepting she is, and understanding she is. Because in the world today, so many people just don't want to take time to get to know other people truly. They want to know the fake layers. They want to know all the good details and every, everything that you show to people when you want them to like you. But, Crystal's not interested in that. She's not a fake bullshit person. She wants the real you. And that's, I think, one of the most admirable things about her and why I trust her judgment, because I know she's going to give it to me straight. And if she gets a bad feeling about something, she's probably right. Obi loves his TG Crystal is funny as hell. Well, that is for sure. She's one of the funniest people I know. And one of the sassiest people I know, who is also entirely too hard on herself. And she has a lot to offer the world. There's no doubt about it. Like I said, there aren't people like her in the world. Everyone is trying to crash this video because apparently this is the Crystal Fan Club, and I'm just not only the president, I'm also a member. Crystal is the coolest, and not just because her name is Crystal. She's literally the coolest person. That's why she's laughing. I heard her laughing.
I wasn't laughing.
Crystal is the coolest person, and not just because her name is Crystal. Don't growl about it. She's jealous. God. Crystal is the tits. No, seriously, she is awesome.
It's because I have big tits.
It's because she has very big boobs. It's the truth. I'm not lying. Literally spitting truth bombs at y'all. But, I'm thankful for her every day, and I'm thankful for how well she connects with everyone else in my life, because it's like, if she's not connecting with someone, then usually it means they might be pretty shady. So I gotta look out and, figure out what their story is, because if they're not clicking with Crystal, who's literally, she's not fake, she's no bullshit, then something's up with them. They might be fake or dealing with some stuff. And Crystal's seen me through a lot of shit, and she's had every right to judge me, but she's been patient, and she's allowed me to do what I needed to do, and she's had faith in me to come back and be a better person. And so I freaking love her. My loud ass neighbors also apparently love Crystal.
Hello.
Hi friend, are you ready for me to invade your personal space and talk about myself?
Sure.
Let's do this. Hi Crystal.
Hi.
So I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
What do you think is one of the most Wow, I'm so excited. I can't even talk. What do you think is one of the most interesting things that you've learned from being friends with someone who is autistic?
That you need to be a lot. You need a lot of patience. And I don't say that as a front to anyone who is autistic. you get wrapped up in your own stuff, and you don't realize that this person doesn't work the same way that you do, and you want like what you want, but they want what they want, and they don't know any better. Like, it doesn't work that way in their brains. So you have to wrap yourself around that person, the way they work, and like fix yourself to the way they need to be attended to. And that it's really hard for some people, but I think if you're patient, you'll learn to do it.
What do you think the general population needs to know about people who are autistic? Not just from, being friends with me, but also having a niece who's autistic.
What do they need to learn?
Yeah.
Not to judge a book by its cover. I feel like going out with my niece Angelique, who is autistic, she is about to be 9 years old this year, and a lot of people mistake my sister as an irresponsible parent because she can't be controlled like they want her to be controlled, and it's not fair to my sister for people to assume that she's not a good parent because my niece is autistic and she doesn't know how to follow directions well. She's learning and she's progressing, and I'm really proud of her, but there's still work to be done. There's still things that she does not understand. Social cues are really hard for her, and she's only 9, so I can't imagine how someone your age has been coping with this for like their entire life. And it's hard like for people to like wrap their minds around the fact that autistic children, they grow up to be autistic adults. It doesn't just go away. They grow up with it, and they learn to cope with it, and they learn to deal with it, and they have little things that they do to help them get through their day, but it's not over. It's a constant struggle.
Damn. What is one of your favorite memories of us?
Ooh, let's see. There's so many. We have a lot of years. I think the first time we went to Disneyland together, and we were with all of our friends from the DSC, and it was just a really good time, a really good environment, and just fun and carefree, It was just really nice.
No drama.
No drama at all.
No. What do you want other people to know about me?
That, let's see, she is autistic, or better yet, she has autism, but she's not useless. I guess people think that people with autism can't do anything, and that's entirely not true. In the years I've known you, you've grown a lot. You've come to accept who you are, and you've worked on yourself a lot. And I heard you talk about one time we didn't talk, and I think you've grown from that time that we spent apart and the time that we went back to being friends. But what people need to know about you is that you are one of the most generous people I've ever met in my life. You're very kind, and yes, it takes a lot of patience to deal with someone who has autism, but if they let you in, then you are set and you're gold, because you are a beautiful person.
Oh. Sitting here now in your room, did you ever think in a million years we would actually live together?
No. I didn't think I would live anywhere except New York, actually, and it's kind of crazy to me that I'm living here right now. It's a little weird, I'm gonna tell you, it's a little weird. But, I love it here. I love being with my friends.
You're gonna go back to school?
I am. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm trying to get a job.
And be a freaking badass. I mean, you already are, but like, society and whatever, we don't judge that.
But yes.
Yeah, queen. In California, like a California queen.
I miss my niece though.
Yeah, I wish she was here too. It's okay.
Soon.
Someday. Soon. Yeah, soon. Yes, soon, Angelique.
Yes.
Where are we?
I don't know, like the water
You think?
You have an annual pass, but you're not sure.
Look, there's a Laura. Oh my god, Jackie's so red. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Your boobs are gigantic. There's a
It is
little,
what it is.
there's a little peephole for the goodies. Did you have fun at the water park?
Yes, I did.
Did you get some color?
I think so.
I did not get burnt for once in my life.
My lips taste salty.
Actually, that's not true. I rarely get burnt. I always get color. The last time, I got really red.
Thank everyone for coming to Raging Water.
Oh no, that was at the beach that I got really
It
red.
takes us about 5 minutes to get back to
Anyway.
my seat. And
We on the train. We
I'll
out of
be
here.
parked inside of the van at all times.
You gotta keep your bodily parts
And I hope you have
inside
a
the tram at
great
all
time
times.
today.
All your bodily parts.
All of them?
All of them.
It's,
Drizzles and abuela. It's bad. Look at this.
Can you even hear us? It's fucking windy.
Can you hear us? It's so windy. Help! Ayúdame! Oh, feet are shutting assholes. Thank you for watching my first Tribe Tuesday, as we're gonna call this, where we're gonna apparently blast music in the background. Where we're gonna talk about my tribe, my closest friends, and talk about being friends with someone who has autism and how our friendships grow out of these things, and what's going on in their lives and all sorts of fun stuff. So tune into our next Tribe Tuesday, and also Weedy Wednesday, and we have a special spooky Saturday coming up for y'all on the end of Penny Dreadful and the importance of characters like Vanessa Ives. See y'all later. Bye bye.
No.
Y'all are cute. Cute.
Down the hatch.